So who's got two thumbs and is about to go test ride the Ducati Monster 1200? This guy. Oh man, those brakes are ridiculous. Oh my God. Sport mode. I don't really know the difference instantly. I guess there's a little more punch off the throttle. Yes. It's a bit cramped. A bit bouncy. But again, I'm used to Tiger 800 XC, so. Ugh. Turns in well. I have to say, oh, that turns in really well. Initiate turning, I should say. Really doesn't like to be under like 5,000 RPM. Feels like it's bogging. It is cramped. And there is a lot of vibration. But what do you expect? It's Ducati. I don't even know what gear I'm in though. I can't understand all that. Can't even read the dash. And I mean, I know I'm going, I can see the speed I'm going, but I can't see the... I've got an engine warning light.
What's that?
I've got the check engine light, and it says engine with an exclamation point.
Oh, shut that signal off. Are the engine lights still on?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? We'll put it back
Jeez, those brakes are just unreal.
Still on?
Yep.
All right?
With that, it feels, well, I mean, there's a lot of vibration, but I don't know if that's just because it's a 1200 twin or...
More likely it's just because it's a 1200 twin.
Yeah, because I'm used to, what, an 803, so...
Check engine light on.
Yeah, and then there's, you know, big red box with engine in it.
Whoa! Shut her off. We'll set her off.
Okay. So, impressions of the Ducati Monster 1200. I'll start with the good things and then end with the bad and give you my final verdict. The good things were the noise. Oh my gosh, that bike sounds good. Especially on the overrun when it's just popping, just pop, 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 and it's glorious. Another good thing are the looks. Oh my god, that bike is just sex on wheels. I would love to ride around on that. So would my wife. Oh, she loves the looks of that bike too. Got that little pillion cover to make it look like a single-seater. And with the cover off, you know, the seat matches. I mean, I wouldn't go too up on it ever, I don't think. The brakes were also absolutely amazing. I didn't use the rear brakes because I was too tall and folded up too weird to do anything. But the front brakes were more than enough for what I did. Granted, I wasn't doing very much. I was just, it's a test ride with a guy in front. Things I didn't like, the vibration. There was a lot of it. Now, I know I'm coming off of an 800 triple that is just absolutely smooth as glass. So maybe I'm just, I don't know, spoiled or whatever. But that vibration was, I wouldn't be able to live with it. It was way too much. And also the bike wasn't as savage as I was expecting. You know, it's a 1200 freaking Italian Monster. It's called a Monster. I was expecting to hit the throttle and have my arms pulled out. I hit the throttle and yeah, it had more pickup than this, but I don't know, it wasn't savage. It seemed to bog down at low RPM and choke at high RPM. It was a very mid-range bike. It'd be hard to ride that quickly. I had a check engine light come on randomly. It cleared itself when the other guy, you know, the test rider, he took it out. He turned the bike off, and when he turned it back on, the check engine light turned off. And it's, I don't know what the deal with that is, so that makes me nervous. That's not confidence inspiring. I don't think I'm going to get one. You know, I'd kind of like to get a bike, a leader bike, or, you know, I want a bike with a big engine, go fast and have a lot of fun around corners and things. Because this is a good bike. It just doesn't, it's hard to drag knee, as it were. Not that I've ever done it. And there's so much in the market right now. I mean, what are the competitors of that monster? All right, there's the Triumph Speed Triple, right, the 1050. There's the Aprila's Tuono. Sorry. So the Aprilia Tuono. There's the new BMW S1000R. Oh, I saw one there, but they had sold it, so I couldn't ride it. But I think that's pretty much right up my alley. It's ugly, and it's upright, and it's naked. Of course, you could also go back and get like a Yamaha FZ1. I mean, there's no shortage of naked, upright sport bikes. It was a lot of fun to ride, though. I'll say that. I mean, when else am I going to have the opportunity to do that? So the bike was good, but I was unimpressed. So other notes about that bike. Let's see here. What did I like? Oh, the throttle. The throttle was very touchy. I think it's, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that it's fly-by-wire, and I'm just not used to that. I'm sure I could get used to it, but you know, when I pull in the clutch to, you know, give it a little blip on the downshift, it would just rev the piss out of it. There's like no dead zone, and I'm kind of used to that. My Triumph has a bit of a dead spot on the throttle, you know, initially. It's a little bit of play, and I like it. I have it that way on purpose. They asked me if I wanted to adjust that, and I said no, this right here. I can move it about that much. And after that is when you start getting throttle response. So final impressions about the Ducati. It was still a good bike, but it didn't meet my expectations. And I think that's a little bit unfair because it's a Ducati, and I have this feeling about Ducati is the same thing I have about Ferrari, right? And I'm sure as soon as I drive a Ferrari, it's going to let me down in the same way, right? I think that they're just like as close to perfection as you can get. That's the mental image I have. So I have the perfect bike, right? The one that is designed exactly right for me. And I expect Ferrari and Ducati to be just a little tiny bit below that, right? Because of course they don't know me. They don't know what's perfect for Rob, but it's not far off. It's just right there. And so that's not fair. And I understand that, but, you know, it's the way of things. It's what I expected. It didn't meet it, so I am not going to buy one. Never meet your heroes, I think is the term.